Okay, testing. Okay, so welcome to Project Hospital, and I am here with another episode of Clemons Medical Center, Code Blue, Project Hospital Season 1, Episode 2. And this is Clemons Medical Center. All right, so the last time that I left off with you guys, the hospital was completely different, and it definitely uh, looked. It didn't look like this. All right, and I can tell you that it was under renovations. So I want to show you guys what I have done offline so far. I'll do a complete 360. All right. I know you guys see all that down there going, but it's all good. Oh wait, let me go back to this part. All right, so right here, I know it doesn't have any windows in it, but I will surely put that in there. But I can tell you that this is not the completion of the hospital. I just wanted to complete this because on the last stream it was like horrible. Okay. All right, so now let's go into the hospital. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, but what we're gonna focus more on is like pathology today, and we have a lot of bodies in the morgue. But for in the meantime, I'll just show you guys what I've done. I'm gonna go all the way down to the first floor. Looks like change of shift is happening. All right, so yeah, so you guys see everything that I have done. There's a lot of open spaces. I will be fixing the department today, and I will show you guys what I've done since the last stream. All right, and I come here on this happy Friday, which is the 3rd, a day before the 4th, which I know that this stream usually go down. Well, I wanted to go down on Saturday, but I wanted to come here today. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. Matter of fact, let me just switch this over this way. Okay. So again, this is our trauma department right here. Okay, guys, there's blood and people do die in this game, so be aware of that. This game is adults only, no kids. Okay, and yeah, this is Project Hospital Clemons Medical Center, Code Blue, Episode 2. Happy Friday. All right, so let me see. Let me just get this here because everything is role play, you guys. Because just to spice up the game, everything is just role play. All right. So there was a meeting this morning, and in this meeting, the emergency department, which is right here, were having so much capacity when it comes to people. Now I do know that there was a crash that happened. Let me see if I can go back to this. Does it have it on here? No, it's not here. Okay. So I see these 3 are healed, these 2 are healed, and this one is healed. So waiting for Jean Cathill. She's waiting for an exam because majority of the people that came in was going to orthopedics. So we see she might need surgery, which we can see right here that she either has a complete fraction of the she has another fracture, both of them containing her hands. So I'm not really sure if, because I don't want to pick one and then she pretty much say she got to come back. So we just wait for the doctor to go to get her. She's that, and then Jessica, she definitely left. So how many people we have? No, we need Ray. I'm sorry, Ryan. Okay, so Ryan here is definitely uh 33, 33, 33. So we'll let the doctor handle this. They just waiting for an x-ray. But speaking of x-ray, we are two patients to get healed, and then we have 7 minutes. Right now, I can't even see that, but we're at night shift. So I'll tell you so far what we have here. The emergency department is asking for more of the observational because people are coming into the hospital and they're leaving. And as you notice, there is more people who are coming into the hospital that are I think it's like 97 a day, and especially with 24 hours, so we're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna come in. We have this lady who's here. She's waiting for a bed in infection disease. So let's go to infection medicine. Let's open up that tab. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so it looks like high definition HDU beds are definitely passed. So it's 11:10. So we got to see if we can move someone out or bring someone over, or we just have to make another HDU. Okay, so these are all the patients that are in, and either waiting for a room. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hold on. Let me just do this. I'm gonna make another HD, but in the meantime, because it seems like they're waiting, and then somebody else is over here waiting. Okay, this person right here. Okay, so look, let me do this. I'll just show you what I've done so far. Okay, so I've added more of the night doctors in the waiting area because this was like 2, and then with so many people coming in, so usually this place can get really, really busy. As you can see how dirty it is. We have our pharmacy, which is over here, and then we have our gift shop, which is closed. But I also added more doctor's offices on this part of the building, which also service some of the people who are waiting here. But it still does not proceed over the capacity that we have that's coming in daily during day. So it gets really hectic. Okay. This is another floor. I think this is our oncologist. Gynecologist. This is our gynecologist over here. And I think we just opened up our ENT. I'm not going to pronounce that word, but we have our ENT clinic, which is open as well. Okay, but this is something what I have done offline. And we have a lot of people in the observational. Now, this is the observational. What I've done was I've doubled. Like I used the prefab and I opened this, copied here, and then I switched it over. But now, if I open this up, let me see. We have 26. There should be 26 in here. But if we go to press it again, we should see how many people is in this room. Okay, so the nurse station is medium, so I'm gonna not open up this. But what I want to do is, I wanted to see how many. Okay, so we have beds available. So what I try to do is, people who come into the hospital and into Clemons Medical Center, what I try to do is instead of sending them straight to TC and hogging up the beds over there in the emergency room, I send them to observation. Like I tell them that they need to go to observation because here, observation, you can wait here instead of having people who are waiting too long. Okay? Now, speaking of autopsy, I think Dr. Kareem Clemons, he just finished an autopsy. Now, speaking of autopsies, the last time when we were here, we're going to go ahead and send him to the funeral home. Okay? So he just did an autopsy on this guy. But the last time you guys was here, there was like 1 person, 2 people inside the morgue. Now we have almost full capacity because people are dying left and right. And I can tell you that Kareem Clemons, Dr. Kareem Clemons, he moved over to pathology, and now we got him doing autopsies on our deceased. So I said we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people who's here in the morgue. Now I only have 2 of the doctors because I wanted to build his skill up, which you see all these patients right here that he has to do autopsy or have done autopsies on. And I had got his pathology roll up a little bit more, which is between him and who is the other doctor here? Hold on, let me see. I'll get to the other doctor. I get you this other doctor right now. Okay, so right now, okay. He's in this room right here. So I think it's Jordan. Okay, his name is Joseph Jackson. That's his name. What I should have did, I should have went to here, and then I should have just went to doctors. They're the only 2. Well, these were other 2 doctors, but I think they're fired. They were fired. No, this is a nurse. Okay, so I won't get confused. Let me just switch these people clothes, cause can we do that? Let's see. We want the nurses to wear this color. I want the nurses to wear that color, and I want the doctors to wear there. We can give them that. And doctors, okay, cool. Because I don't want to get confused. Or we can give him white shirts. But I'm saying he's a doctor, but I think he's like a follower. He is a doctor. And then this guy, he's a attending. So, well, like a doctor too. So we'll give him like white shirts. There's no text for this department. Okay, so all the nurses that had this color. But then again, purple is more like funeral. Okay, cool, there we go. Alright. I think these like all the nurses. We can get the janitors. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 janitors. Nurse specialists, nurse intern, registered nurses. Okay, we probably don't need that many people in that department because, again, they're just there to help and assist, like to get the stretcher and bring it in and everything. So this body's going to be ready to go to the mortuary. He's going back to reschedule another autopsy. You just see his outfit just changed. He's probably going to get something to eat. But I also seen in another video is that some of the rooms have like food in it. So I think I'm gonna like either put food in some of these rooms, like a basket of fruit or bananas so they can eat. And I'm gonna see if I can do that. This person can be switched to the funeral service. Let me see. So once when you go ahead and finish, I think, do they tell you what, do they have the summary on here? Like, I want to see like they had the full summary for okay, well I don't think so. So we're just gonna go ahead and send her to the mortuary and she's gonna disappear. Okay, so we see that Dr. Kareem Clemons have his hands full when it comes to the pathology department because he's doing a lot of autopsies. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and definitely the pathology department prestigious, I'm sure, is going up. I can't put a mouse over it, but it's going up. And I want to see their finances, if anything. Let me see their budget, because I know they're making money on top of the fact that they have done, between him and Jackson, they have done like a total of like 7, 8 autopsies. And this janitor needs to clean this area over here. Okay, So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and schedule him to do another autopsy, and I'm gonna see if we can get an autopsy on this guy, and then he could be sent to she could be sent to the mortuary, so she can go. And see, now I'm gonna switch him to Dr. Clemons and have an autopsy done on him, right? Let's check these other bodies to see if any of them can be switched to the mortuary. Okay, he can go straight to the mortuary service. Let's switch him to the mortuary. Waiting for autopsy. Waiting for autopsy. Can be sent to the mortuary. She died from methyl poisoning. Well, she died from respiratory failure that killed the patient. I'm not really sure when that happened, but I just know that at one point, the patients was coming in left and right, and then we were unable to save them, and they just passed away. That was like when I was like building a hospital. Okay, so we could go ahead and send it to a funeral service. Let's check and see if any of these bodies over here need to be sent to the funeral service. They are waiting for autopsies. This person can be sent to the mortuary. We can go ahead and send them to the mortuary. Waiting for autopsy. Lisa could be sent to the mortuary. Okay. And let's see. Who is this person here? Nicole. Okay. Alright, so now we have 2, 4, 6, 7 people in the morgue. Okay, and if you guys have not seen my morgue is like that. Okay, and I made it here. Matter of fact, I want to go ahead and I don't even know if it's like that on the other side. I want to see if they have it on the other side. Matter of fact, because when I switch it, let me just switch it around like this. Oh, it is. It's on the other side too. Okay, yeah, because I remember it switched over. Okay, I did copy and paste. All right, cool. So, oh, and also too, couple of things. Number one is I added. That's where those people came in, because I added this over here, right? I added this right here in pathology. Wow, I wish you could just zoom in a little bit more, but you can't. But I added these 3 desks in because we had some people who were interested in pathology. So I switched them over from another department. I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but let's check and see what's going on with Ryan and see what's his problem. He's being examined right now. Hold on, let's see. Because I have 3 minutes, well, actually 2 minutes and 59 seconds to get these people done, and I don't want to just go ahead and pick one for him. So let's see, what's the next, okay, so he's having an x-ray done. So if we go to him, he probably have an x-ray done. So let's see, he's probably okay, he's on the x-ray table. Because normally when you pick like something like this, they be like, the patient was given a wrong diagnosis, so he came back to the hospital, and then whatever doctor gave him that wrong diagnosis, he either he's gonna be reprimanded, I don't know. So we see somebody coming in, we hear somebody coming into the emergency room. So what I learned, and what we learned about that from the meeting, is that when a person come into the emergency room, it look like somebody running. Okay, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go ahead and cold blue them automatically. That's gonna be happening moving forward when a patient comes into CMC, because I believe that when that happens, the patient could also get the proper medical response that they need, and then the doctor can be already there when they arrive at CMC. This patient is still here. Okay, honey, I got you. I gotta go up to infection medicine. I gotta do this. Okay, yeah, I know. I turned the hospital around, so let me turn it back around like so. This way. Okay, I gotta go up to medicine. Let's go to here, here, and then I have to move up, up. Okay, they're located over here. Okay, so it looks like we need to make another. Nobody's not taken in, or maybe. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking at this, this is regular. This is regular wards, and over here is HDU. So, what I'm gonna do is, let me see. We got a floor somewhere up here. Uh, okay, wait. I'm trying to see where we can go at. Okay, so I think we're gonna go over here. I think we're gonna do this spot here, but then again, let me see. Hold on, just give me 1 second, guys. All right, my bad. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and use this spot over here, closer to the elevator, so we can get just a temporary spot, which I know we got a whole floor up here that we can just open up for infection medicine. But then again, there is like, well, I want it to be like somewhere closer, or they have like a whole different unit. And again, I definitely got to move that. All right, so hold on, let me see. Because we definitely have to make some. What's that over there? Oh man, wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do we have this over here? Why do we have this over here? Not accident for patient. But what department? Wait, hold, what does this look like? Is it? Wow, their office is all the way over there? Okay, I'm confused. So let's go back into building and let's go to medicine. Why are they department all the way over here? So, okay, I have to keep that in mind. So if they have that over there on that floor, maybe they can just come here, go around, come down, come over here, and come here. But this is part of this department over here, so you can't put that there. Right here, I'll put it here. Since I didn't know they had that on there. So what I'll do is I'll just go to prefab, come here, go here, and then get a high definition room like this, right? I'm gonna throw one right here, right? That's gonna fill up quick, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw another one right here, just flip it, okay? And put one more, oh darn, let me just put this like this. Put it like right here. And then I'm gonna throw a bathroom, right? A special procedure unit, what's this? I've never seen this before. Never really seen this before, but we'll just throw this right here in this corner. Because this is something that I've never seen before. Yeah, we have a big gap back there, but it's cool. And then we'll go ahead and put a bathroom right here for them so they can go to the bathroom instead of have to go on all the way downstairs. Right? Restroom, like a big restroom. Eventually, throughout the streams, I'm just gonna have like restrooms in all the rooms. Trust me, you'll see how it's gonna be done. I'm just gonna pull that back there. That big gap back there. It's horrible. But anyway, let's see if these rooms filled up. Okay, we got one that filled up right there. Maybe I think that was the lady who was in the emergency room. Now let's see. Hold on. Let's see. She's waiting. She's leaving. Okay, I can't really do anything about Jill. Okay, so the only reason why I put that there is because they have their assistants over here. So since they have their office in this corner here, which I was unaware of, I'm going to go ahead and hold on. This is night shift. So let's see, we need a night doctor. That's a day. This is a night. That's a doctor. Okay, so let's get some night nurses. Who do we want? Let's go ahead and see. We got a lot of money, so we're gonna get she's good at reception. She's a long commuter to work, and she's a night owl, so she's good at nighttime, and I like her for patient care. But this woman here is a long commute too. But I like her, I would get her, and then I'm gonna hire, what's this long commute stuff? Change this. And just open up a hidden peak. She's germophobic, she's fresh, parent. Because it's cheap. This guy right here is Laurel. He's a hard worker. He's a people person. I'm gonna get him. And then I'm gonna hire one more doctor at nighttime to help out. I mean, we could also create our doctor too. But okay, so we could, oh, this is a resident too. Nice. Nice. So I'm thinking a resident is a doctor. And then my Steam app told me that if I create like two more people, I'll get like another achievement. So let's create a female, and let's create a black female. Let's make her hair like that, her eyes. That's just she looks tired. Okay, nose. Nice. Yes. No wrinkles. Let's give her some glasses. Okay. And let's give her diagnostic genius. And let's give her that, because I found out with these two, they quickly in diagnosing people. And let's make her well, shoot, make her since everybody else no, because I need my doctors. Make her dirty feet. This makes a lot of you know. And we're gonna make her 38. Let's give her 38. Okay. And let's create her. Okay. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna actually follow her. There she go right there. All right. So I'm thinking these doctors are going to eventually, assist with the people down in the emergency room. Okay, wait, hold on. Something's going on here. They're getting up and sitting back down. Look at that. You see that? What's up with this? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I think we got an error right here. I think we got an error right here because they're getting up and they're sitting back down. Because they have not moved not once. Go into work spot. This must be an error. Hold on. Let me see what's good with this. Let me see. It says not accessible for patients. You know what? Let me just go ahead and I knew it was something fishy about this. Hold on. I got you. I knew it was something fishy about this. Let me see. Who else is over here? Orthopedics. Are you guys still sitting down? Let me see. No. So we have orthopedics right here. Okay, orthopedics is here. Who is over here? General. Who is these people? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, because it seems like we're having a problem with this, because these people are not getting up. And I think that that's the problem because they probably can't come in. So, yeah, we're going to just go ahead and fire them. Let's see, what if we fire? Dismiss. Okay. So you could leave, but it says he's going to work spot, he's idle. Okay, go ahead, go home, you dismiss. Sorry about that, brother. How do you pronounce his last name? Chilton? Chiltron? Oh, my doctor, I'm keeping you. Just make sure everybody in this room, I'm just have to find them a different area. Let me see. Go ahead and do boom, 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 and boom. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead. That was a nurse station, doctor station, and common room. So yeah, I'm gonna put that right here. What's it? Okay. So you go here, come here, and it was a nurses station. It was a nursing station, right? Nurse station, and it was a doctor station. It was an all-call room. We'll put that here. And they had a common room. But you know what? I made a common room over here, and nobody's using it. So I want to see something. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this as the common room over here, right? Because nobody's really using it. See, like here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Just put that like that, and they could just go there. And then while I'm at it, I'm just gonna see if I could put yeah, I know. Hold on, just give me 1 second. I have to I gotta do this, and then I gotta put this doctor in here, right? Hold on. How do you do this now? So you do this, and then wait, she in the morning? No, it's night shift. Okay, so it was her. And then let's see. There was another one that was coming in. It's during the daytime. Oh, it's morning? It's day shift. Oh yeah, it's day shift now. Okay, so she going home. Alright, so got 1 minute and 15 seconds for that to happen over there. Let's make it happen. Alright, so okay, so let's do this. Tuesday. Okay, she needs to go here. What do you there we go. Wait, day and night, day and night, day and night. Okay, day. Oh man, I wanted him. Wait. Can we get him back? Even though I fired him? Okay, wait, can we get him back? Yes, I think we got them back. I think we got him back. I thought I fired him. You see? Oh, oh man. I don't think so. I don't think so. He's gone. I think they're gone. I don't think I had an option to do that. What's this? This is the morning. It's morning. Okay, so we gonna add him. Don, I thought we could let's see, anybody else we gotta add over here? Hold on, let me move this. Gotta zoom out and then do this again. Any other person? No, y'all good. Okay, boom. Now we see a lot of people coming in and out of CMC because you see a lot of patients, a lot of doctors. You see everybody coming in. Yeah, I've never seen that before, right? So look at all those people, about 543 people. Okay, so while I'm over here, let me just go in here and see if I can add some fruit to this room. Okay, so you come here and then you go somewhere around here and then here. I think you do this. Yeah, see like right here, no. Fruit juice. I thought it was like bananas, right? It's like it's like all the stuff you could add in from the like press it again. You know what, Quinn? You gotta go to go to here. Go here. Gotcha. I'm gonna do this real quick because I want to see what this look like. I think it's here. And then you want to know another thing too. They should be able to have like a search box where you could just like type in what you're looking for, because sometimes people can't really see all this. Like this just it's small, but you should be able to type in. But these are like all the things that I got off of the Steam app. Like you get fire extinguisher, fire alarm, fire axe, and you can see right there that I added a fire axe to the wall. Right. This is I forgot what department this is, but I really believe that where can I find the food at? I know you can find like that the food, like that's a bookshelf. They said they do read books too. It was like bananas, right? Okay, here we go. Fruit. There we go. So let's see if we can put a fruit shelf in here. Oh, you need to have a wall or something? It has to go on the table. Okay, I think we have to put it on the table. Okay, so let's see. How do you do this? Let's go ahead and put a okay, meal. We could add a meal cabinet, right? Okay, let's do a meal. This is why I want a meal thing. so they can have a meal to eat. There we go. We got a meal food for them. That's what I wanted to have. There we go. Meal. That'd be good enough. Because I want them to have something so they can come and eat and then not have to travel everywhere and to have to go other places. Because I realize when they do that, it takes them a long time to respond to where they gotta go. So all these people are going home. See how in here there's like a fruit, not a fruit, a meal cart. Let's see what she doing. Where's she going? She got fired. Oh, she got to sit down and get back up. Yeah, she was fired. Okay. Damn, I'm so mad that I fired her. Cause they gotta come in and go home. Okay. Wow. All right. Anyway, we can always rehire, but again, it's a change of shift, and as you see outside of CMC, you can see everybody coming. Look at all these people, man. Imagine if it was like 2,000 people. This is like all the people who work at CMC. Oh wow, we see a surgery going on. Look, a surgery. Let's watch the surgery. What's is this our oncologist surgery? No, this is cancer. This is our department. This is our oncologist. Yup. So she's having lung surgery, right? Wow. I think they're done because they're just not coming out of the emergency room. Wow, that's good. How much money she made off this is 1,237. Mm-hmm. Because they're going home. He's going home. Yep, going home. Going home. Okay, this is the doctor. This doctor is who? Okay, so this night doctor. So that automatically switched to her. She's going to her doctor's station. A patient is being transported to another hospital. Where's her office at? Oh, this is Dr. Kelly Harris. Yes, Dr. Kelly Harris. A patient is being transported to another hospital. I want to see what. Matter of fact, while we're watching her, we was told that patients who need to go for checkup in the departments that's not open needs to go to general surgery, which is right here, this department. Okay, so yeah, so at this time, if you guys are joining, well, not yet, not yet. All right, so next it would be any patients coming in cold blue as soon as possible. Uh-oh, I lost something. Somebody died. Or the patient left. Or maybe the time was up. The time was up. The time was up. The time was up. That's why I lost the event. The time was up. Okay, so now that happened, now I can't activate this because I have to finish one of these things here, and eventually you can activate it. But right now I can't because that last event that happened, it was something that they gave me that I could accept it or reject it. Okay. Oh, so Dr. Kelly Harris is going home. Okay, she's going home, so we don't need to follow her anymore. Okay, so we don't need to follow Dr. Kelly Harris. She's going home. I thought she was going back to her office. Okay, so let's see. Is this doctor, who's this? Okay, so she's an emergency doctor. Okay, so let's go back up to our pathology department. And I know Dr. Clemens, he went home, so I know Dr. Jackson is going to be over there. I know Jackson's going to be there. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure if he's um, doing any autopsies today. But we'll see where he's at. He's feeling his knees right now. Okay, so yeah, so while we're over here, let's see who we can send to the mortuary service. Let's see. Waiting for autopsy can be sent to services. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know if they really give you the specifics of how this person passed, but I do know that, you know, once when a person do die at CMC, they will come to the morgue pathology. So we can send Jonathan to the funeral home. So we're going to send him. Don't go nowhere, Jackson. You can go ahead and do his autopsy, Dixon autopsy. Nicole Clark could be sent to the funeral home. Christine Nicole, I'm gonna save him for Kareem. Simon, you gonna be saved. Let's see, anybody over here that's ready to go to the mortuary? No. No. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so he about to perform a autopsy on somebody. But in the meantime, since I am over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in a food cart right here so these guys can have something to eat here. You can actually put in cookies in there too, but I've never seen them use the locker. Let me see, where is that part with food? No, donuts. Where can you put the donuts at? Not in the, I'm not putting donuts in the morgue, in the freezer. What? Oh, so you need a, what you call it? Okay, so hold on, let me see something. I've never seen them use that refrigerator. Let me see. That room is tiny. That's a tiny room. So what I also learned is that you can, matter of fact, get off of that. I'm gonna see if I could make this room a little bit bigger. What room? What room is these? What two rooms are these? Oh, not asking for big. Well, who shares that room over there? Oh, you be on the orthopedics. And then you have this area open right here. What's in this area? Nothing. There's a big open area. Okay. We got to use all this area. We got to use every space. Okay. This do have foundation in it, right? Let me see. I'm sure this has foundation. If it doesn't, I'm going to lay it down. Okay, now we got foundation. So what I want to do is, real quick, I want to add in maybe I could just push this all the way over here, push this all the way over here, and then they can have a bigger break room too. I gotta add more to this, the foundation. And you know, we can switch it around so you guys can see it better. Hold on, let me do it this way. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to like switch. I wanted to like push this here up into here. Even though this is our morgue, I'm not gonna make this whole big area the morgue. Then again, hold on. Then again, hold on, let's see, look at this. The morgue, like say the morgue could be pushed up, this whole room could be the morgue, right? And Uh, so all these rooms could be one big morgue, and then I can push their cleaning closet over here, and a break room could come over here, and then we can actually add more to the department because this is all theirs as well. So pathology can be pretty much bigger and more robust. So while I'm here, let me just go ahead and put a wall up. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this stream. This is Clemens Medical Center, Episode 2. I am Kareem Clemens. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for following me. I decided to do this stream on this day because normally when I started the stream, I told y'all that I was going to be doing it on a Saturday, but unfortunately this Saturday is a holiday, which is 4th of July. So I decided to bring it to you guys today. Right? So thank you guys for being here. If y'all here, please like the stream. If you're new to the page, you can please subscribe. If you're not new and you want to just hang around and watch. This is Project Hospital. I know it's a old game, but hey, people wanted to see it back on the Kareem Clemens YouTube Gaming. So we're back here, right here, right now, with another installment. I don't know why these things are beeping, but I need to really educate myself to understand why. Because I don't know why. I don't know why, but I want to expand this. Now, I was looking at this. I'm thinking that I should just move the morgue up, like put this here, move this over here, take the office and move this, or just push all this back and just leave that over there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see, real quick. Let me just go ahead and, cause I want to give them a bigger break room, and I want to give this office a little bit bigger, like bigger area, cause they have all this over here. Somebody's being transported to another hospital, cause you see another hospital, another ambulance from another region is from here. Okay, so. And yeah, the pathology service is on the top floor. It's not in the basement because they don't have a basement in this game. So I think it was very suitable here. And mind you, this was one of the old hospitals that I had, and then I just built around it. You feel me? To make it more interesting when role playing. Okay. So it looks like this person is going to be going back to the freezer, and we see this patient is leaving. Who's this? Sue Fairhead is leaving. She came from the ICU, and why we couldn't treat her? I need to see Dr. Lisa Jones. CMC is paging Dr. Lisa Jones. Please report to center. CMC is paging Dr. Lisa Jones. Please report to center. Okay, so we need to know why she was switched over to another hospital. I don't know why she was switched over. Sue Fairhead was switched to another hospital. I don't know why. Well, we can go ahead and drop her off because, hold on, let me just evaluate this real quick. She had a cesarean section. She was on oxygen therapy. She had a blood transfusion. I mean, we got a cool $60,000 from her. And we see that her satisfaction of hunger was good. Her satisfaction for bladder was good. Her discomfort was okay, and her satisfaction, which is belly full, needed reduced, needed nice environment, and rough night. Okay. So let's see. She had a blood fusion. She was given some rest, and she was recommended. Oh wait, she wasn't in I. Oh, she was hospitalized in ICU. But why did I have this here? Okay, so let's see what was given to her so far. Nothing. Okay, so let's see. Because I'm actually determined whether or not I'm gonna fire or send her to training, because I don't know if I want to know why Sue Fairhead went to another hospital, right? Because she's a specialist. You could give her training. Do she need more training in critical medicine or advanced diagnosis? And you could actually move her from different departments. But I don't want to do that. It seems like her doctor survey is 57, but her saved collapsed patient is 0. And she's drawing blood from Natalie Long in the ICU area. So let's take a look at her right now. Let's see her performance. She's about to draw blood from patient Natalie Young. Because this is the reason why we had some of the patients that were in the morgue, because they were dying because doctors were being unprofessional. I wish you could zoom in a little bit more, but you really can't. Maybe, I think you can. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna see if you could zoom in a little bit more. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Y'all probably just gonna see like a little bit. I want to see like how we could see her. Like, I want to see her. Okay, let's see. We're gonna follow her. So she's going to her work spot. What's her work spot? She's a doctor in ICU, that's intensive care unit here at CMC. And we're definitely trying to see like who are going to be here, who's going to be fired and hired. But we want to know why Sue's Fairhead went to another hospital. Another patient is leaving. And this patient, I'm thinking that patient is okay, so let me just fix this back for y'all. Cause I'm like, let me just do that for y'all. There we go. All right, so new patient at pathology. Yep, somebody died. And these people who come into these pathology, the morgue, they're so young. New patient at pathology, a dead person has been transferred to pathology. You can send the body to the funeral service or perform autopsy to learn what went wrong, uncover remaining symptoms, and gain experience point and money and procedures. Let's go ahead and see where she's at. Okay, she's in the morgue. And she died from this. Nope, she died from this. This is what killed her, and she went through this twice. Because you see, they intubated her from this pulmonary shock. She went through shock again. She was unconscious, dehydration, and then she had no pulse. There is no preceded pulse and to remember. So that was the blood pressure. So where did she come from? Where was she at? See, that's the thing. I don't know where she was at, what department she was at. She might have been in cardio. She might have died in cardio. Let me see how orthopedics is doing with their department. Hold on, let me see. We could do this right here while we're here. We go here and okay, so wait a minute. I don't understand. I opened up I opened up high definition beds for these people, right? Didn't I open up high definition beds for these people, like up on the other floor? But it has to be on that floor just for it to be activated? No way. Where did I put that at? Okay, I have to switch this around. Okay, hold on. Let me just clear this away. I know you go up, it's by the elevator. It's over here somewhere. Okay, right here. This is... Huh? Wait, was this not for infection? Was this not for... I thought that was for orthopedics. Oh. Okay. I messed up. Okay. That's my fault. It wasn't for internal medicine. It was for let me see. It was. That was my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. I gotta do this. Let me do this. Boom. And let me do boom. And then that's a HD unit, right? Okay, give me here. Okay. Now I'm not really sure if that's gonna like make a difference. I just know it made more to the, it added more beds to them. So yeah, I always get confused like that. I always get confused to the point where I'll be putting a unit down, and then next thing you know, it's like I kind of mess up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw like a restroom right here for these guys because I know they're gonna need to go to the bathroom. So that'll be a restroom to these people, and just flip right here. Nah, I don't really have any scary. I don't have no scary games. Jason, Freddy vs. Jason, Friday the 13th. No, I don't have that. I don't have Friday the 13th. Not the game. I don't even have any. I only have like I don't think I have any scary games. I don't have no scary games. I don't. I'm not on Twitch. I do. Oh, actually, I do have Twitch, but I'm not on Twitch. Well, I heard about that about Dr. Disrespect, and I was wondering if Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, from Twitch. I wonder if he comes back on there and use his real name instead of Dr. Disrespect. You feel me? Because they didn't ban his real name, they banned Dr. Disrespect. You feel me? So I wonder if he could go back up there and put his real name. I don't know his real name, but okay. So as I messed up, let me see. Hold on, let me see. I might have to take her out because this lady right here is on oxygen and she's waiting for She's waiting for an X-ray. You don't need an X-ray. She's having a visit. Somebody's coming to visit her. Cause look, it says having a visit, and normally I told you guys that I wanted to show y'all like the whole. Hold on, what he doing? He looked like he about to pass out. He about to collapse. He going to pharmacy. We can't. Okay, so he just got a pacemaker put in him. Okay, she's having a visitor. I think we need to put this lady in ICU because she got oxygen on her face, and she has pneumonia. She has pneumonia. She has pneumonia. Pneumonia is an infection of the lungs. Pneumonia can either be mild or life-threatening. She has pneumonia. Now, people can have walking pneumonia or they can have regular pneumonia. And she definitely has pneumonia and she's here. This is infection, internal medicine. So I'm gonna go ahead and favor her. And if her condition gets worse, I'm thinking I can like put her in ICU, but I don't want her because she's having a visit. So I don't know if her person. Wow, that's what I'm saying. I wish you can zoom in a little bit further so I can see that monitor. But this looks like the person who's gonna visit. I don't know. Yep, that's the person who's visiting her. I think. Let me see. Yep. Look, we watching a visitor. She's having a visitor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her have a visitor, and then I'm gonna go ahead and send her to ICU because she's on what you call it, and she purchased a gift from the gift shop, and she normally. I'm gonna go ahead and send your loved one to ICU, Rachel, because I think it's important for her. She has pneumonia and she's 63 years old. Here's Dr. Christopher. Christopher Clark is coming in. What is he doing? Okay, so here, do this on her right here. Do this, because I don't know what this is all about, but I want to see if he go ahead and perform this here. I mean, even though we know what she has, but okay, you good? Okay, you good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch her to ICU. Let's get her to ICU. We don't need a bed. She could just go to ICU. There we go. Because I don't want her to be here. And then I'm gonna close this room off. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm just leaving. Why y'all leaving? Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's see. Where's she at? Did she leave? No. Go to regular. Go to regular. What you call it? Not available at the department. Oh. Okay, so you could go to. Hold on. Let me see. I got you real quick. Let me see. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom, and. Okay, so they have beds available. As soon as she get out of this room, I'm closing this room down. It's here. Nope. This is here. I need to open up this tab and see how many rooms is available here. 14, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It's gonna be 10. Because it's not, we're not getting a, matter of fact, I'll just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. Leave it, just leave it. She's going to ICU. They taking Antoinette, Miss Edwards, ICU, so she can heal up and do her thing. Why is this doctor still standing here? Wait a minute, he doing what? He doing a temperature measure on who? Where's this guy at? Wait a minute, how are you all the way over here? Oh, so you gonna be transported? No, we don't. You don't need to do that. Go. You just go. Wait. How are you? How are you doing that over here and you here? Wait, because I know I seen one person doing CPR on somebody, and it was like literally in the hallway while the person was in a room. So let's watch and see where he going. He probably going back to that room, and then the doctor is going to you know, do his thing on him. So let's follow him right now to see where he's going. Antoinette, her procedure just finished. Even though I knew what that was. That was the diagnostic. So I really believe that the doctor Christopher is in a room, in that room that I just thought that I was gonna close off. And also too, anybody that's stumbling, anybody that looks like they're gonna collapse, they gotta go immediately treated as cold blue. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he going. I don't think he going to that. I don't think he going to that room because if you guys notice, um, if you guys notice, hold on, we're about to see right now. Where that room at? Okay, the room is up on the other floor. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Let's see if his. Okay, he is going to the room because this is his room right here. Okay, boom. I didn't see him over there at that one point. Okay, so he is going to that room right there, right there. Okay, cool. What's she doing? Performing an interview on Megan. Where's Megan at? Okay, there she goes. She on her way up. Okay, got you. Boom. So now everything's starting to fall together. Okay, the procedures is done for Antoinette. What were they saying? Okay, we already know she has pneumonia. And for her pneumonia, she's getting IV antibiotics. She has an artificial ventilator. I wouldn't be surprised if she passed. But it seems like she's up. She probably get up with a happy face and leave the hospital. This monitor patient is collapsed in the ICU. Cold blue, cold blue. Cold blue, cold blue. This is always that area. In that area, the last stream on episode 1, somebody died in this area. The first was not opened up. Then it's always this area. It's always this area. Right now, he is battling this here. And he needs a pacemaker, but apparently the pacemaker needs to, the doctor needs to schedule, Patricia Martin to schedule his surgery. So let's see what's going to happen with this 72-year-old man who's dealing with this VT. They just shocked him. So he's been declared, and okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, he died. I'm telling you, it's something about this area, yo. It's something about this area. This is, I'm telling you, the last stream, a person died in this area. Now, somebody else, this guy died right here, in this area. It's this specific area that is not good. This area right here is not good. It's telling me about my sound. Is everything alright with my sound? Y'all hear me? No, he gotta go to the morgue. He going to the morgue. Transported to morgue. Where is he running to? Okay, so he going to the mall. Where she could go? She could be dismissed. She is actually performing what? On Kelly Wilson. So where's Kelly Wilson? She about to go and get? She about to have surgery or something? Okay, we're about to see a surgery. Matter of fact, hold on. No, let's watch her. Let's watch Kelly Wilson and see. I think Kelly Wilson is about to have surgery. I think we're about to see a surgery happen right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Okay, so Kelly Wilson is about to have surgery after someone just died at ICU, and we're gonna see her right here, right now. Hey, we're about to watch and see somebody have surgery. Now, I tell you, these new terminology and words for the patients are new in the game. And this is Steam that you can get this game from. Okay, it's Project Hospital. It came out in 2018. And I think it's very interesting because people who are not even doctors can play this game like me and learn so much stuff that happens the daily basis of a hospital. You know, in this hospital we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 departments. Okay, when it first started out, it was only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 departments, right? So I think Project Hospital has really, really, stepped up their pussy and made it happen for a lot of people like me and you who like this game and make it happen. They got the doctor control, you can make doctor control. You have the administration. You got pathology. You got the gift shop. You got the cafeteria. It's amazing. And just to see this, it's like, boom. You don't even have to go to the real hospital to actually get the actuality of what's going on in a hospital. So you can see it all right here on Project Hospital. It is what it is, right? And then you get a whole summary of your whole patient, like the chart and everything. And then also like how with the department you can get the statistics, the workload day and night. We already a day shift right here. Night shift is about to happen in 2 more hours. I love it. And I just like the fact that you can put so much hours in this game. It's not even funny. You could literally be here from morning to night playing this game. I ignore this stuff down there. I just happy that it's not popping up because you can't really do everything. We have 541 doctors in this. 541 people, doctors, and people who work in this game. But the fact is that there are more people who are coming in the hospital. Even though we look at our prestigious, it's not where we want it to be at, but you can see right here, like our oncologists is the only department that's not open. And once we get that department open, which I will have that on the next stream, will be very much done. Okay, and I will definitely show y'all more on, So as we see here, they are definitely about to do this surgery on Miss Wilson, right? So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in here to do it. Now, what he's doing, you can actually literally see what these guys are doing in particularly. So he's doing this. That's what he's doing. He's doing that. They all doing this on her. And I think and it specifically tells you, oh my God, okay, like I did tell y'all gonna see blood. So I've never seen anybody die on an operating table. I've never seen anybody die on an operating table. I always see people done and then like a nurse will come in. But I've never seen a person die. And speaking of this department, I don't know how to pronounce this department, but this department is the ENT. the nose, ear, and throat. Okay, so I just completed this one the other day, and again, it was just so crazy because I was getting like pre-tabs mixed up because they don't have tabs for pre-tabs for that, even though you could make your own tabs. But yeah, so this surgery is done. Looks like she's done with the surgery, and then we'll see a nurse come in and stay with her. Right now, she's done with this, and yeah. And then normally you can prioritize when you. I was looking for that last episode, and it's right here. This button right here. If you don't know what these buttons is, these just tells you what they're going through. She's actually experiencing neck pain, so we can just go ahead and give her that and that. Change of shift is about to happen in 30 minutes, so she's gonna wait there, wait for another assistant to come in. He probably got slow feet. Oh wait, what's wrong with him? He's depressed. Since he's depressed, I'm gonna send him to training, but I'm gonna send him to training. But even though he's gonna go home, he's gonna go home. But I just sent him to training. Okay, so Miss Wilson is definitely waiting for patient assistants to come and wait for her, and wait for a stretcher to come so she can go back to her room. And we've just seen a surgery happen. This is yes. I don't know how to change that. Can I change that, Miss Lee? I don't know how to change that. So, well, anyway, I'm about to get off the stream anyway. So, it is what it is. Okay, so Kelly, what? Wait, what's up with him? Did he come back again? Oh, he's he's really stressed out. Okay, so it's just change of shift for all the doctors at CMC, and it's right at the right time. Okay, so this guy is getting the stretcher, taking Ms. Wilson back to her room. He's gonna go to training, and we're gonna get out of here because we just watched one person pass away in ICU in that same area that I think that is going to be probably the area is going to be throughout the whole stream or the whole season. And we already seen it in episode 1. We see it here in episode 2. I wouldn't be surprised for episode 3 and beyond. But again, this is Clemens Medical Center, Cold Blue Project Hospital, season 1, episode 2. I normally go down on a Saturday, but this Saturday is going to be 4th of July, and I decided to bring it to you earlier. Okay? So we're watching Miss Kelly Wilson go back to her room, which after having surgery. Wow, they gotta go through the. Whoa, they gotta go through the janitor closet. Oh wow, she had to go through the janitor closet. Y'all didn't see that. We already know the code of the ethics. Clemens Medical Center. Yeah. Okay, he's returning the stretcher, and then he'll be going to training. So it is what it is. Okay, so she's actually gonna be doing better. She don't need no more exams. She just need an ice wrap for her neck. Let's go down to the morgue to go see pathology to go see if we can go ahead and send the remaining people who had autopsies done to the nearby mortuaries. And it is definitely changed the shift. So let's see. This is dirty. This is filthy. Okay, let's see. Autopsy and Kareem, Dr. Kareem is coming in because it is night shift. Oh no, what happened now? Oh, because I sent him. Oh, that's what it is. Because I sent him to what you call it. I sent him to train, and that's why. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so let me just get another nurse with the same skills. What's he at? That's during the daytime. Oh man, do I have to put anybody during the daytime? Nah, I can't. Uh, how am I do this? Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to see if I could just add another computer in here. I want to see if I could just move this out of the way. Come on, I want to get the light, the light, the light, the light. Okay, I can get the printer. No, that's the TV. That's the chartboard. I want. Great. I told you, there's always something, right? What's this? Okay, let's move these stretchers outside. Here, put the stretcher here. Put the stretcher right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put another table and a computer and add another nurse. Table. I could put the chief desk right here too, but it's too big. I mean, even though it could go there, let me see if anybody can walk there. Can anybody walk there? Let me see. Oh yeah, somebody can walk there. Okay, we got the big chief. We got the chief right here. So let's put it. That's actually something that I downloaded off the Steam Workshop. Okay, so we got the chief here, and we need a laptop, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to have like a button where you could press search, so you could go and look for these items. I need I want it's a PC. I want the laptop. Okay, here's the PC. Okay, we're gonna put that. We're gonna put a paper holder, and we're gonna put a printer, big printer. Okay. Now we're gonna put okay, we need a nurse surgeon, so we gotta put that. And let me see. Let's see. 16 medical, 43, but she's a long commute. A snail. No snail. So let's see. Let's go here. Let's look at the males. Let's see what their hidden talent is. So his is an early bird. That's good. That's what I need. I need an early bird. Okay, boom. Now that department's back open, and then at nighttime, maybe we can get somebody who's really a night owl. She's a hard worker at nighttime. Let's see. I need somebody at nighttime who is going to be. Oh, that's the doctor. She could assist. Maybe if they have something at nighttime. I want to get a female. She's a fresh parent and she's a hard worker and she works at nighttime. Okay, cool. They both would be at this desk here. Here we go. So he's leaving and she is going. I want to see if she can get up and walk. I want to see if she can get up and walk. Because I don't know if it's obstructing her to get up, but I did see it was enough area for her to get and move. So let's see. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and add one of those the food basket, right? What's the food? The food cart. I know you got a bookshelf too. I know you can do that. Mhm. Wait, that'll be interesting. Let me see. Wait, can you do it on here? Oh yeah, you can. Right here. Let me see. Boom. Now let me add a. I want to add food. Okay, we can do donuts, fruit, a meal tray. Okay, a meal cart. Okay, let's do this. Let me put this down, and I want to put this meal. Oh, they can't access it. We could put it right here. No, we can't. So I'm gonna put a meal tray. Okay. Like this. Wait, let me see something. Lunch for your staff, mostly used during official lunchtime. Okay, cool. Oh, but she won't be able to get there. You know what? We could just have it like right here. That's by the bathroom, Kareem. Hold on, let me see. Watch this. Because, hold on, let me see. Boom, boom, and we're gonna put a cafeteria. Let's put a cafeteria right here, because you know, cafeteria. How big is this? That's that. Because the cafeteria could be shared by the patients. That's what I was going to do for the next stream. I wanted to like have a cafeteria on all the floors, so patients won't be able to go around and just have no place to eat. I think this would be very suitable. So hold on, let me see. Where's the front? Okay, we can put it right here. Boom, we got cafeteria. Right? And then when we do this, what that's all. That just need a cafeteria. Where did he come from? Oh, he going home. Okay, boom. And I'm about to end the stream. Alright, so boom. I just want to see her get up. Get up. I need you to go somewhere. Get up and go. I need you to get up and go somewhere. So I want to see if you can literally move. Because if you can get up, if you get up, go back down, get up, go back down, that means you got a problem. Can we page her? Matter of fact, darn, I don't want to send her to training because if I send her to training, matter of fact, I can't send her to training. And I want to see if she can move. Oh, you just walked straight through the damn desk. Okay, I like that. Okay, boom. Nice. Anyway, this has been another episode of Clemens Medical Center. I will be here with the next stream next week, God willing. Okay, so you guys see here Clemens Medical Center, CMC, and we see all the patients and doctors and all of them leaving out of the hospital. Okay, so that will be on what would that be on? Next Saturday, right? On 11th. All right, so again, this has been another episode of Clemens Medical Center Code Blue, Season 1, Episode 2. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one.